Um, Hello. Since it's my first video, I'm pretty nervous about it, but I really want to do it because I really miss my girls. And the point of this video is actually to tell my girls what's up because I haven't seen them since forever. So, what I did today was clean my room, which is a huge success because actually I've been procrastinating since 2012. Yes, in 2012 I started studying a lot and I didn't really had time to clean my room that much. So it looked the same and hasn't been swept very well since 2012. So now it's 2016 and I'm done with college and I have a little bit of free time. So I decided today's the day. I will be revealing my whole room and like giving very specific details. So yeah, let me just continue on with my room tour then. Okay, so the door is right here. So this is my bed. This bed sheet is was originally for my dorm. I had this since I was like maybe 8 and this one maybe I was since I was 12. This pillow is for my dorm actually. The point of that pillow was the color of it was dark blue but now it looks black, but it was supposed to match the bed sheets. These are actually stuff that I need to give back to my college mates. Books and a tablet. Down here is I went to the big bag box sale where you can buy one box of books for 100 ringgit. They also had the 80 ringgit one, but I bought the 100 ringgit one, which I regretted slightly because in the beginning it was hard for me to find books that I really wanted. But by the end, I just picked up a bunch of books to fill the box up. But the the bigger box is by comparison really much bigger than the 80 ringgit box. So I guess it's worth it because you can fit more books for slightly less. This is my sort of dresser. I just brought back that mirror from my dorm, but I turned it around because I don't want to show myself. I have a bunch of stuff. They're actually not, I don't use all of them, but they're like, in case I need to grab them immediately, they're just out there. This is really heavyweight. So yeah, at one point of my life, my brother wanted to throw away most of his stuff to clean up his room, right? But he didn't want to throw away his comics, but he didn't have a place to put it in. So I voluntarily took it out, um, arranged them chronologically, even though I don't read any of these. This is One Piece and Naruto, if you can't tell, Doraemon. These are the mathematic ones. Yeah. And Dragon Ball, very small collection. One Black Cat book and one Yu-Gi-Oh book. I think my brother borrowed some of these but never returned them. And guess what? That's not it. I have the complete collection of the Reef comics. I love Reef so much. These are our Doraemons and our Ranma half. The reason I'm a pervert. Bleach. I think my brother borrowed these. Shin-chan and Malaysian comics. These are actually PAP posters. I actually have a bunch of EAP stuff which I'll show you later, but it's not complete, it's just like the essentials, you know? Hey. This is for, this is the most recent one. I did a face painting booth with the art students of my college. Just not a lot, there's only like less than 20 of us, so it was really fun because we got to work together even though we aren't from the same class, you know. This was when Hubble went to this concert, but I didn't. So they decided to buy me a souvenir, which is a tag, and this is a tag from the AP's showcase when they came to Malaysia. This is also something my friend bought me because she felt that that she was the reason we were late. I forgive her, but I can't forget. But thank you anyway. So what I did here was this thing, the carpet, the table, and that small chair there used to be on this side, and the bed used to be on this side, and these drawers used to be here, and then this drawer used to be there. But I threw out some, like, there was a drawer there, if you can tell from the desk line, that I took out of my room, and also two chairs that I really I used it to stack stuff on them, and then I just told myself, if I keep those chairs, I will continue stacking stuff on them. So I threw away some of the stuff and kept some of the stuff in the drawers and threw out the chairs. So now it has like more space. And I put the bed here because if I put it anywhere around here, around afternoon, like about 4 p.m, the sun will get into my room because the sun sets over there, so the sun comes in here, and then if I want to sleep, the sun will be too bright, so I moved it to this side of the room. Maybe I won't get too much sunlight, and put this stuff here. So my mom bought me this table for SPM actually, so I studied a lot on this table. So I keep a BAP cutout stuck on it, and I still have it. And I put the small chair here, and whenever I want to use the laptop, I pull it out and just use it here. So what's on my laptop? Let's see. So yeah, I was watching TV Project Diary. Other than that, I've been trying to look for JB and Mark fan cams, because I was planning to do one JB edit and another, I'm working on my Mark map part, and I don't have enough clips for them. So because I just got into the GOT7 fandom, the I GOT7 fandom, so yeah, I've been looking for those, but I've been procrastinating by finishing up my JG project. And other than my JG project, I also have been watching Dream High too. So instead of actually working on those edits, I've been fangirling about them. Sorry. So moving on to these drawers that I've been keeping since I've been using it since I was like maybe 7-8 years old. The story of this one is during BAP's showcase, but I ended up being really at the back, so I don't think Jungkook saw it. So this one says Jungkook, and at the back says I love Cheetos, but I didn't really show this one much. I just showed this one because I think this one stands out more. This is Domokun that my friend gave me for my birthday, for my 15th birthday. These are photo films, and this is because it's really expensive. It's a really expensive brand. I don't want to throw away the box, but down here there's actual shoes in them, but I don't use them anymore, so I keep them in my room for memories. In here, let me show you then. These are shoes that I made for my speech communication class, where we have to do like an instructional speech. I can't remember what it's called, but so what I did was how to design your own shoes. I really like these shoes actually because of the complicated shoelace tying thing that I did here. I actually googled it. But some of my new classmates were pretty impressed by it because it was different. But I don't think I'll be using them anymore. I have nicer shoes to wear. Next, this is something that I did back in 2012-2013, which is I took my old school shoes and painted them. Amusing. I actually wore this out, like, to show off, like, baby. This was originally nail polish, but then in the end I used liquid paper to make it look better. It was really faded, so I just, yeah. That's the Dadamato, and as you can see, the green nail polish is really faded, but all the white parts is like refurnished. So yeah, the white shoelaces, because I bought white shoes and then I reused them. Really good memories, you know. And over here are shoes that I wore to my batch dinner. I really like them. but I would never wear them again. I am so sure of it. I mean, look at that. What is that, like 3 inches? I don't even know why I bought these for the dinner. It was so uncomfortable, but it was really pretty. So, and I know that a lot of people were gonna wear really pretty things that night. So I decided to buy it anyway. Plus the theme was Oscars. I don't know what's this for, but it's been here since forever, and of course I can't throw it away. I mean, it's first place. This is a birthday gift from Ain, which I will never throw away, of course. It was in 2000, 2013. CM Blue was coming to Malaysia, and I was really collecting money for the concert. And she actually gave me money. I was so I was so embarrassed actually, but because in the end I didn't go to the concert, and people were like giving me money so that I can go to the concert because I was so desperate for it, but I didn't go. I'm such a horrible person, but that's what happened, you know? What I have down here is my BP albums, which I am really proud of. It's not a complete collection because I don't have the No Mercy album, because what I'm looking for is actually, you know, when the album first released, they had the promo for the signed album. So I'm actually looking for someone who's selling that signed album, you know, from the first release. Which is probably impossible, but I really want it, you know. These are just like, because before I was a baby, I was a boys, and I wanted to watch their concerts. I didn't know that they were available online, so I bought the DVDs. But it'd be nice to watch anyway in the future. I mean, it's nice to have a hard copy, you know. This is also my first K-pop merchandise, so yeah. I only used one, but I really like this whole set anyway. They all look really good, you know. The Blue Storm concept was really nice. I really liked this one. When I saw this the poster of this concert, I was in love. I was seriously in love. Malaysia wasn't in the lineup for this one, but that's why when they actually were coming to Malaysia, I really wanted to go, but in the end I didn't. This is just a file where I put in like stuff that I get from people, like papers, letters, and random stuff that I made myself on paper but have nowhere to keep. I just put it in this little envelope here. This is a wombat from Australia. The story with wombats is that I saw the plushies and I fell in love, but I didn't know what the actual wombat looked like. When I find out what it looked like, I thought it was so ugly. I feel really bad, but the plushie is so cute. I just had to buy one, you know? And this one is actually a teddy bear that I had since birth. Yeah, they kept it for me, and it has been stitched and at the sides, I think, too many times. But because it's too precious, I keep it. Over here, these are all of these are my diaries, all of it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I had a black diary where it was like my deepest darkest secrets. I would write in here in pencil because the paper is black. So when I'm writing it, I can see it, but when you want to read it, it's really hard because you have to look like from a certain angle. And then the rest of these are just notebooks with memories in them. Over here, there's like some empty notebooks, but most of these are like filled with too many stuff, like drawings and writings and all that. And some of these are pamphlets from events, and some of these notebooks are like actually what I bring in class. So some of them have doodles and like writings and memories like that. Even though I don't really want to read like the studying notes, there's always those other things that make me why I am the person I am today. There's always those pieces of myself that I find again through these books. Yeah, so that's why I keep them, you know. And before this, I kept all the letters that I got from in this file, but then we got this bigger file, so I put it there now. Yeah, that's another file where I keep stuff that I get from people. And this is my desk. Okay, honestly, I haven't had the time to really rearrange it, but this is actually cleaner than when I got back from my dorm. Not cleaner, but less stuff, less unnecessary stuff. Let me show you my handbag first. This is basically my handbag that I'm trying to wear out while I'm still in Malaysia. And this one I sew it because I'm planning to cut it out later and then sew it again on another bag. That was the concept, because they have glue at the back here actually, and you can iron it, but I didn't want to iron it because then you can't take it off again. This is my handbag, the book that I still haven't started, but I will soon. My sketchbook, my diary, my current diary. This is the file that I brought to college, but I haven't sorted it out yet because I don't know if I'll be using this file anymore. That's kind of sad to think about. And the song that's playing right now is really sad. It's like, I won't be going to this college anymore. Wow. Okay, anyway. And this is my sketchbook. I don't want to show much. Let me just show you the most recent one that I did. Yeah, I posted this on my Instagram. It's really, I don't know if anyone noticed, but actually there's, we can see what I drew at the back from this page because I drew it with pen. I don't know if anyone will figure it out because this is a weird imagery behind like such a like pretty, very delicate sketch, you know. I'm not gonna show you guys this yet. These are the history of pencil boxes. Pencil box when I was 14, pencil box when I was 16, and pencil box when I was in college. And recently I bought a new pencil box because someone already has a pencil box similar to this. Too many people have a similar pencil box because it's from a certain brand that is really popular. I thought I was unique. I wasn't. So this is more unique than that. These are actually a list of books that I'm planning to read before I go off to my next college. I don't know if you can see a pattern here, but I guess the concept is that I need to learn more about the United States. And here are my clothes. Let's have a sneak peek. Yeah. These are jackets, cardigans and stuff. I have towels there and pajama pants, long sleeve shirts, jeans, pants, long skirts, house t-shirts, clothes for going out. That's how the system works. No more. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. I had this picture since I was 15, and yeah, I haven't updated it because I know that Shahira is in Hubble now, but I haven't gotten a picture of that I think would be good for us, good for this frame. But I don't think I'll be using this frame anymore. I'll probably find another picture of us and keep it in another frame, or maybe in like just an album. But yeah, I kept this since we were 15, and I really miss you guys, and I hope you guys had fun looking through my bedroom, because I know that probably we won't be able to find the time to hang out like we did before. So I just wanted to leave something for you guys before I go to my next university. I don't know when will be the next time you guys come to my room, but I think it will probably still look the same way it did now, but I want to show you guys while it's still clean and before the dust start collecting on the floor again, because my room only has one window and it gets really dusty really easily. So while it's clean, have a look. You know, I really miss you guys and hope that we can hang out soon. Maybe I'll be seeing some of you guys on Wednesday, right? For an outing. But because not all of us can come, it's unfortunate. But I am sure that Hubble will stay together till forever anyway. So, I don't know if I'll be making any more of these vlogs, but I really like to because I want to update my girls with everything that's happening to me. But yeah, probably I will be making more videos to tell you guys about what's going on with my life, and I hope you guys will enjoy it because we won't have the time that like we did back in high school, but we will have those memories, and that's what makes us stay together, you know. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye bye.